Hey guys, good morning, happy Saturday, and we have a special friend, very young, talented, beauty with brains joining us today. We have Arya Sugandh. Arya Sugandh has grabbed a lot of awards. She started with fashion and beauty journey at the age of 17, where when she grabbed the first award, and she decided to continue on it. She is also Dazzle Miss South Universal 2019, and she's also Miss Beauty of Telangana 2019 and the best model for the year 2019. So I'm sure she is regretting what Corona has done. She could not have achievements in 2020, but I'm sure this journey will not stop. So thanks a lot for joining in, Arya. So can you talk about your passion? How did this start? At this young age of 17, how did you get into fashion, getting into these pigeons and achieving so many things? So over to you.
Firstly, I would like to thank you that you have invited me over here. And how my journey started. I was a very basic girl.
Mhm.
I'm still a basic girl in this thing. I was I was having a passion of fashion. I was very interested into fashion, modeling, photo shoots, and everything. Since childhood, I used to do some or the other photo shoots for this brand or that brand. And then there was a stage there where I lost my confidence.
Oh, okay.
And I guess at the age of 16, then I got an opportunity from Dazzles. They
Mhm.
gave me opportunity, and that was my first crown. I have won Miss Telangana 2000, Miss Telangana Gorgeous 2018, and then they have worked on me very much, like the grooming, and my parents, my teachers, and my grooming classes were the only thing where I built my confidence. I was having a lot of stage fear.
Okay.
Then slowly I started winning awards. Like I started gaining confidence. Well, no, I can do it, and yes, I will do it. And that was my first. And second I won was Miss Dazzle Miss South Universal 2019. And the last crown which I won is Dazzle Miss India Universal 2019. So that was my biggest achievement. I was really happy, and that was a birthday gift for me because I won it on my birthday. So that's a really special crown for me.
So which
And
one was done by Mr. Jayesh Ranjan? He was giving one of the awards. I was going through your profile. So which award was that?
I have won two awards. One was Miss Telangana,
Mhm.
and the second award was Model of the Year 2019.
Cool.
So there were the two awards which I won, and I was actually having a planning upcoming things on my 2020, but due to Corona, everything just went it off.
So tell me something, people like me who are not from the fashion background, common people, I mean, common man like me or common woman like me, we really don't know what is the process. हमारे लिए ऐसा लगता है कि ओके देर इज अ मॉडल हु इज परफेक्ट इन एवरीथिंग उनको खाली स्टेज में खड़ा कर देते हैं देर इज सम रैंप वॉक एंड देन they win it, the lucky people or the
No,
people who answer well win it. I mean, that is our perception. So in your conversation saying that they've worked on a lot, they worked a lot on you. What does that mean? So मेहनत भी करते हैं all this. I mean, there's a lot of process and work behind the scenes. So maybe you can discuss what all goes behind this.
so the work which have they done on me was that they were trying my best. They were trying their best that I should build confidence in myself.
Mm-hmm.
And ऐसे नहीं है कि है ना you just go, you just walk, and you just win and come. No, it's not that. There's a long process. You have around 50 to 60 people to compete with, and in that you have to be your best. You have to give your best. First, you have to crack the audition round, and then once you crack the audition round, there will be a talent round, and we
Mm-hmm.
just cannot give talent round SE. You have to prepare a lot for that, and then the main thing is that you have a lot of competition in this thing.
Right.
वो competition से जीत के you have to come and win is a very big thing. And then फिर walk करना, you have to walk with a confidence कि yes, I am the only one बोल के. You have to walk in that way, and then they'll ask you some questions like related to your life or related to your future. This in Miss India Universal 2019, they asked me who is my role model. So my role model are my parents, because they have encouraged me in everything. Like they have supported me in everything. I wanted to join in this modeling career, they said they supported me there also. They're like, yes, we are there, you go. They were supporting me everywhere. And now also, if now my main agenda is to go, become a businesswoman, they are supporting in me that also. Like, nah, you want to become a businesswoman, chalo, we'll support you there also. It's like that.
But you've been doing, I mean, you had this ambition or passion for getting in on the stage from childhood, right?
Pardon?
So you had this passion for getting on the stage or into fashion from childhood, or is it
Yeah.
something which happened like in the teenagers?
No, it just happened into teenagers. I was in the teenagers. I used to see a lot of TVs and actresses, and I'm like, मेरे को भी ऐसे बनना है, मेरे को भी ऐसे करना है. Even people should come around me. Even they should ask me. I was having that thing, and I was having interest in modeling, fashion, and and so my parents said, "Like, go give it a try. Just go give it a try." Actually, I found Dazzles on my Instagram page. So I just showed my dad, ki dad, this is a pageant, the Dazzle's pageant. I want to participate in this thing. I want to try like if I can do this thing or not. So they are like, okay, fine, we'll support you here also. You give it a try, and let's see what happens. So
So dad
that,
supported more than mom?
yeah, no, but they
No,
both
both
support a
support.
lot. But at these decisions, I quite go to my dad.
Good. So कैसा लगता है मतलब winning this at the age of 17? So तब तक you हंसते खेलते life जा रहा था, and with recognition and you also get this responsibility where you have to carry yourself very well. जैसे आप पहले अपने फंक्शंस में रिलेटिव्स के पार्टीज में उसमें जाते थे, नाउ इट्स नॉट द सेम थिंग, यू हैव टू कैरी योरसेल्फ वेरी वेल. सो व्हाट आर द चेंजेस यू हैव सीन बिफोर एंड आफ्टर? लाइक पहले तो normal slippers and sneakers were well fine. Now you have to like wear heels and all that. So what are the things which transformed before and after the way you carried yourself in normal life?
As such, उतना कुछ हुआ नहीं है, because from starting of the day I used to carry myself like, no, I want to look the best. So there were few changes. Just I just cannot go anywhere like that. I just cannot talk to everyone freely that much. Like, and if I go to school, college, I have to maintain my thing. I have to maintain that level. Ki no, now you have won this. You have to maintain this level over there also. So there were few things which, and sometimes even I used to get irritated. Now I want my normal life. Like, yes, I want my sneakers, I want my slippers, and I want to walk like that. It happens sometimes.
Yeah, true.
And if I go to some family functions and all, I need to make sure, no, I have to look the best, because everyone in the family knows, and everyone just look, no, Arya's gonna come, she's gonna look like this, we are excited to see her. Like, now what is the look? Because I try new different looks every function.
Okay.
So they're quite excited for that. They be.
So I heard you also go for as a speaker, for inaugurations and all that. Now you've grabbed these titles. So who are the people who call you, like launching inauguration of outlets, fashion boutiques, those categories, or colleges, schools, वैसे भी वहाँ से भी invitation?
Like fashion categories.
Most of fashion.
Recently, I went for fashion category, one of the inauguration. I don't know if I should disclose the name or not.
That is fine. I mean, we are completely okay with it because it will help the brand. Why not?
They call me. They called me, and recently the Creamstone has launched their one of the flavors. They called me over there also.
Oh my god.
There are many people. There are many as such things. Like, but school, college, they have never. Nor I have given it a try to there.
So वो ribbon cutting करते समय, do you have this feeling I am just 19-year-old and I am now able to cut a ribbon? एज याद आता है, उस पे रिबन के ऊपर एज दिखता है अपना?
बहुत ज़्यादा. I feel proud of myself. Yes, at the age of 19, you are doing this, Arya.
Super. Good. You're definitely blessed. And what's important is you're also, speaking about it. You're also, talking about it in schools and colleges. That's also important. It's just not the status. What you achieve, that experience, if you can share with others, that brings a lot of motivation for others who are like still thinking, "Isme utre nahi utre." For them, you will give a lot of clarity, saying that yes, I can do this. Arya has done this, so maybe karungi. So that's good. So how do you inspire boys when you go to a schools or colleges? Ki, they can also get into fashion.
Can you just repeat your question?
Yeah. What about boys? Like, जब schools or colleges पे जाते हो as a speaker, or when you come online and all that, I'm sure you'll have a lot of fan following. Do you also inspire them to get into fashion?
Yes, I do inspire them. They ask me, there are many boys who ask me like, what should we do if you want to go for modeling? Like if you want to make a career. So I just guide them. You do this. You go in the process. Like the process is what first you need to make your portfolio,
True. Yeah.
and it should be the best. And after that, you go and approach people or the companies who give you the opportunity to go and work with other people. So first, the foremost thing is that you need to make your portfolio. After making a portfolio, you need to maintain your profile in a very good manner. You just cannot put everything एक ही बार में. You have to maintain your proper decorum. Whether it's your Instagram account or whether it's your Facebook or whatever it is, you need to maintain it very well. Just maintain those things.
Yeah. Person like me, where will I fit in? कौन मुझे launch पे बुलाएगा? Which definitely fashion. So for personality like Ravi, where will I fit in terms of fashion? आइसक्रीम के लिए तो नहीं बुलाएंगे for sure. I will, that's a wrong.
They will.
Yeah.
It's not that कि नहीं अगर ये फेस है तो ये इसी में फिट होगा नहीं. It's the सामने वाला आपको किस पे बुलाना चाहिए depends on that. Like the company, like I am associate. I am actually collaborating with a company called Mass Media Communication.
Okay.
So I be with them and they give me the best offers. Like this is the company, they're calling you there. Just like that.
So profile is very important.
नहीं जाना उसमें जाना ऐसा नहीं है. They will call you for school lectures, sir.
Thank you. So out of this entire thing, fashion has evolved a bit. Right now it doesn't matter which color you are. It is not necessarily you need to have a fair complexion. Sizes are no more the barrier for people. So even you're chubby, people can enter into fashion and all that. What are your personal opinions of what should not be part of fashion, and what are the good things which are coming into fashion where there is equal opportunity for everybody to participate?
Before in fashion, there was a thing that no, you need to maintain yourself, you need to be slim, you cannot be chubby and all. But nowadays, I'm not finding that much things in modeling. It's okay if they are a bit chubby. It's okay if they are fat. It's nothing like that. But now people are now accepting that thing. That's a good factor. Because even I was having a tension. Shit, I have to maintain my figure. I have to be on diet. Because I'm a very big foodie and I just cannot leave my food like that. So there was a time that I had to quit my food and I had to be on diet because I had to maintain my body and everything. I still do that. We have to work out. You have to be on diet. You have to maintain yourself. You have to maintain your skin, your hair, your dressing sense. You have to maintain everything if you be in this industry.
Good.
So yes, but now the good factor of this is that now people are not considering that much. No, if they are slim, we should only take. If they are fat, no, we should not take. No, if they are healthy, also they'll take. If they are slim, also they'll take. That's a good factor which now came into the industry.
Super, good one. So we have some rapid fire questions, Arya, to know you well. Hope you're all ready.
Yes.
Yeah. So the first question. Are there any household chores that you do which you secretly enjoy? घर के काम. जो you secretly enjoy?
Cooking, baking,
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy. And I do that secretly.
You
And I
do that.
actually see YouTube videos on that and I experiment.
You don't publish it, so you do that secretly, and people are not
Yeah.
aware that. या सो तुम मेरे तरह नहीं हो. मैं छोटा एक पे छोटा सा केक भी बेक कर दूं, हेल्प भी कर दूं मेरे बीवी को. आई टेक अ नाइस पिक्चर एज इफ आई बेक द एंटायर थिंग. सो
Wow.
okay, so are you a starter or are you a finisher? So there are like two personalities. One, who actually start. They don't like really follow others, and there are people who basically follow others, and then they basically fish it. What is your mentality?
I follow my own heart. I don't follow anyone else. Yes, I take suggestions from other people.
Mm-hmm.
Like there are many people who inspire me. So I take suggestions from them. I take inspiration from them, but I don't follow them. What they do exactly, I won't do that. I will do what my heart does. What my heart says me to do, I'll do that.
Good, good. So, any laws or social rules that you completely, deny or you get upset with?
There are many things in social media which I get upset. Like due to corona, I'm seeing so many people are there. They are harming animals. They are there are many things going on in house. Husband keeps hitting their wife or
Domestic
their
violence.
mother or kids. There are many things which just upset me. Animals are like very close to me, and I just cannot see animals. They get harmed, so that hurts me a lot. And I guess they should maintain that thing. No, we should not, because even we are human. If they hit us, we can hit back, but animals cannot hit back if we hit them. So that's the one thing which I don't like in social media nowadays.
Got you. So, the next question, during COVID, all of the, people, I mean, everybody were like, every influencer, every personality were trying to do their bit during this particular crisis in terms of education. Somebody was like giving, a code, somebody was going live to, take care of people's mental health, support them. So, did you do any initiative during this particular pandemic where you felt that I'm able to give time back to the society, or do something which will help the society?
I have done few things, but I don't think so that should be considered in society. But yes, I have done few things. Like we used to there are many children in the orphanage who don't get proper food.
Hmm.
So I went and we gave them food. We gave them biscuits, chocolates, and seeing that smile, I was happy, and I was giving time to my family. I was enjoying the whole pandemic. Like yes, I'm with my family. I'm enjoying with my family. We used to go out. Like now we are going. That time we used to not. And whenever we go out, we try to help people as much as we can, because at this point there are many families who cannot afford food, who cannot afford much things, because their jobs are not there, and because of that they cannot. So we try to help them as much as we can.
Yeah.
So yes, I have done few things.
Yeah.
I have helped people
That's very important.
by
See,
providing them food.
that's very important. It is all about whatever you could do in your own capacity. So that's important. So, Arya, do you feel that people deserve forgiveness? What's your personal take? I mean, there थोड़े लोग रहते हैं कि that's okay, just forgive them. थोड़े लोग रहते हैं यार उसने गलती की, I will, this is it. I cannot forgive for whatever they've done. So what's your style?
It actually depends on the mistake, because I am a person. If it is a small mistake, I'll like, "Haan, chalo, theek hai, I'll forgive you." But if it is a big mistake, I'll not forgive. I will never forgive that person in my life. Okay, I'll talk to him or her, but I'll not forgive that person. And that thing will be in my mind. No, this person has did this thing to me. I'll never forgive him. If it is a very big mistake, if it is small mistake, I will be like that for 2 to 3 months. I'll be very upset, why he did, and then afterwards I'll be like, okay, fine.
So your next question: did you ever experience anything in your life which you have no answers for? ये क्यों हुआ? कैसे हुआ? And you're hunting for answers.
Yes.
Mystery, something which is like complete surprise.
There are many things. ये क्यों हुआ? कैसे हुआ? There are many things. Like you can even actually say this also. Still today also I'm confused. How did I won Miss Dazzle Miss India Universal 2019? Because a girl like me has like such a huge stage fear that at that time also I was having a fear that how will I walk on stage, how will I face the judges, how will I answer the sorry, how will I answer the questions, and still I have that thing. Sometimes if I go to my mom and ask, did I won that? So yes, and there are few things which I cannot just disclose it, but
Yeah, but
yes,
you
there are
you
few
did
things in my
experience.
life which I have a question, why did this happen to me?
So, do you have a morning ritual? What's your regular routine like now that you're you have the responsibility to keep yourself fit and fine? So, how do you take care of yourself in terms of your outer beauty and inner beauty of Arya?
Before COVID, my routine was fixed. I have to get up by 8 o'clock. I have to get ready, go to the college, and come by 2 o'clock to 2:30.
Mhm.
And then if I have shoot, I have to go for the shoots. And and in the evening, 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock, I used to go to my gym. I used to come by 10, and then I used to eat my dinner and chill with my family. In COVID, it was like I stopped everything. I stopped exercise also. I'm like, no, I want to enjoy myself a few days. And now I again started my exercise, my workout, my gym, my diet, maintaining myself. What I did main in COVID time was I have tried a lot to maintain my skin.
Hmm.
Like this was a very best thing for me, very big opportunity for me to maintain my skin,
Mhm.
because I used to go for shoots and makeup, 24/7 makeup used to there on my
Yeah.
face, and क्या बोलते machines were going on my hairs and everything. धूप आती थी, sunstrokes होते थे, sun allergy होती थी. I'm like, no, this is the best part, the best time.
Take rest.
चलो maintain your skin this time.
Yeah, that is one good thing that happened with COVID is anybody who feels that yeah, it is okay to give excuse that because of COVID I couldn't do anything or I took rest. It is okay. अगर दिल बोलता है कि कुछ मत करो, घर पे रहो, relax, give some rest to your body and brain, just go ahead and do it. That's okay. You don't have to give reasons for others. Just go ahead and do it. So just listen to your heart like Arya does. Okay, well, what is Arya very afraid of? Any fears you have?
ऐसे तो बोलते हैं fears बोलने नहीं चाहिए, but yes, I have a fear of, I still have a stage fear. Right now I know how I'm talking to you, but no, I don't have that much, but yes, I have a stage fear.
Hmm.
One is stage fear, one is confidence. I never get overconfident, but sometimes ऐसे होता है I get underconfident. But yeah, there are two things which I want to really go off.
So, are you like a person who wants to save others, or would you like to get saved?
No, no, I would like to save others.
You want to save others? क्योंकि बहुत लोगों के ऐसे सपने आते हैं, चीज़ें आते हैं, where most of the time it is repeatedly they're asking for help. Okay, they're looking for somebody to help, and there are other people who always imagine things saying that I should help. So good. Okay, so any features, physical features that you try to hide, like for example, Hrithik Roshan has an extra finger. Earlier that was like trying, was hidden. But later, it's okay. People know about it, so it was comfortably shown on the screens. So anything like that?
No, no, there's nothing physical feature which I have hidden.
Okay. So if just fantasy, let's say all your friends, close friends, open a band, rock band. So what would you name that band as? rock band or a fashion band, a group for fashion. So what would that name be?
Holes in the house.
Okay, good one. Very simple, but very, I mean, it's got a lot of meaning in it. Good. So I'm done with the rapid fire questions. So the final question is, what would you do if you become the chief minister at a very young age? With this particular recognition, predominantly very known for your inner beauty and outer beauty. Outer beauty, I think a lot of people have seen you on the stages and all the newspaper articles, media that have covered you in terms of outer beauty. But we got to know about your inner beauty in this particular episode. So, with all this experience, what would you do if you become the chief minister?
If I would become a chief minister, first thing what I would do is I would look at the girls' safety.
Mm-hmm.
The foremost thing will be my girl, like seeing the girl safety, because nowadays there are many cases going on with the girls and with the boys at the same time. But boys are not getting that much of highlighted than girls. So I would like to give a safety for both of them, and I guess, and I would stop that acid
Yeah,
thing,
yeah, that's the most
and
stupid thing.
I would give a instant punishment if there was some rapist over there, like, because there are many cases in our India which are still pending, and it would be just a instant judgment ki no, end this over here bolke. So I would try to make a law if I can for the rapist to give a very severe punishment, because that's the foremost thing which is bad in India, that these cases are still pending and there are many people who need to get justice from that.
Got it.
So I would give it the three things which I could do for
Good
now.
one. Good one. Thanks a lot, Arya. I mean, very, very humble, down to earth. You've been yourself in the entire show. I've not seen one instance, a split second of where I saw that you were like posing like somebody who's won all these titles. So no doubt how you won these awards, and well deserved, because I'm sure there's a lot of scrutiny, there's a lot of evaluation that goes in with respect to the beauty and the brains, as to what your thought process is. And we need people like you to be great influencers, because we have people who follow you. We have people who follow every person who's got the titles, whether in terms of fashion, beauty, or in terms of industry. They watch you. So what you carry yourself, the way you carry yourself, the deeds which you do in your life will have a lot of impact on others' life, because they will try to do at least a bit of it. At least 5-10% of your followers will try to replicate and do something back to the society. So that's very important. So do well. It was great having young beauty with brains on the show. So thanks a lot. So friends,
Thank you
do.
very much for calling.
Yeah, sorry, I think we.
Yeah. Thanks a lot for calling me. Pardon?
Yeah, please go ahead. I think there is a delay in when we are speaking. Please
Yeah,
go
there's
ahead. Please
some
go ahead.
network issue going.
Yeah.
I actually need to thank you, sir, for calling me here, and I tried my best, whatever I could give it to people. And yes, I be myself. I love to be myself. And thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to come and to speak about it myself. Thank you very much, sir.
Most welcome, Arya. So, friends, do connect with Arya, and she is not only a young achiever in terms of beauty and fashion, but check out what people like Arya do, and now living life, having fun, and also doing something back to the society. And Arya is one person who doesn't want to really show off, like I do. Like whether it is in terms of baking, cooking, or also about if you've seen, she's not talking much about what the social or community activity she does. So yeah, that's what is required. It is not whether you're showing or not, but keep doing whatever you can. With all the achievements, there should be, if there is some giving back to the society, that will make this world beautiful. So thanks a lot, friends, for joining in. Thank you, Arya. God bless. Wish you more and more recognition and also fulfillment of life in whatever you're doing.
Thank you, sir.
Have a great day.